When can a job offer be rescinded? That's the question for today. And I want to go into a number of examples of when offers can be pulled. The first one is when you look at the offer letter that's sent to you, normally it will say something along the lines of contingent upon a background check or successful check of references. And sometimes after the background check, or after the reference check, they weren't good, and thus the firm will back out of the offer. Or maybe it was a credit check that they did, because in some positions, having good credit is a legitimate requirement. Sometimes, the offer may be rescinded because you negotiated too hard. So, for example, I remember years ago, I was negotiating on behalf of someone, and I got them the price that they asked for, and then they came back and asked for $25,000 more. And then after getting that, they asked for another 10. And thus the firm said, "We're done. I'm walking away." You didn't handle something right. For example, you upset them in some way by changing the terms of what you wanted. So, for example, they may expect you to be in the office, and suddenly you're going, "I'm going to work from home for 4 days a week now." And that wasn't part of what their expectations are, so they rescind the offer. Maybe the economy is weak, and it causes them to say, "We really can't afford to bring on someone." Or you're in a situation where, or they're in a situation where they realize, we've got to change our plans. Things are not good right now. And when we started this search, everything was great, but now they aren't. So firms have a number of legitimate reasons for why they might rescind an offer. The biggest one, as we're experiencing now in 2022, is the economy is turning, and firms don't need as many people as they did 6 months ago. So I would simply say to you, make sure you have everything in writing, and make sure all the contingencies are fulfilled before you give notice. Why do I say that? Because you can be out on a limb and they haven't fulfilled the contingencies yet, and suddenly the economy changes and they go, "Oh, can't afford to hire you." And there's really no legal recourse for you because you still have a job. But if you don't have a job, even then it's hard to be in a position where you could win a court case because offer letters are not a contract. So those are some of the reasons why offers are rescinded. I hope you find this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. There's a lot more on my website, thebiggamehunter.us, that'll help you with job search, hiring more effectively, management, leadership, dealing with workplace issues, career transitions. There's a lot of great information in the blog. Plus, you can schedule time for a coaching session with me, find out about my courses that you can rent or buy, my books and guides. There's just a lot at the website to help you. And I'll mention, if this isn't the right time for you to go to the site, at least put the address in your phone, thebiggamehunter.us, my name, Jeff Altman. And in the notes field, put the phrase Job Search Blog so you can find it in the future. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.